Dude, that's sick.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the 3800 Daily. Today what we got for you, as promised, is a rear sway bar. Dude, this thing is thick, like that thick. Wait until you see the one that's on there. Like, it's so small. Like, how does that do anything?
That's what she said.
So we're gonna get this installed for you guys, show you how to do it, and then eventually we'll go on a test drive. I don't know if we're gonna do it today because it's a little wet out. It's been raining last night, but eventually I'll give you all a test drive. So I heard a pointer when it comes to installing these things, how they're powder coated, really nice. Leave this wrapper on during the install. Just do that until you get those ends on. Just get them and pull them through like that. And that will help protect the clear coat. And then once it's installed, before you put the brackets on right here, take all the plastic off. Keeps you from messing up the powder coat. Let's get into it. Okay, so you got the car all jacked up and mounted. So what we're looking at here, this is the sway bar right here. I mean, look how little that is, like compared to my finger. Like, that's tiny. It's like not even an inch. It's like a half an inch.
That's what she said.
Maybe, and it doesn't even sound solid. It sounds hollow. So, on both sides, those are your brackets, your mounts. And then down here, connected right there. So, I might just crawl up under there and do it without taking the tire off. You can totally do it by taking the tire off on both sides. But if I can save the hassle of doing that, I will. It might be easier if I take the tire off. I'll take one tire off and do it that way, and show y'all how to do it that way. So what we got here is the passenger side tire. Let's get this one off. I'll show you how to do it from the tire well. Tire's off. Okay, as you can see, here's that bushing mount. And then on the other side is this sucker right here. Your caliper is right here for reference. Literally 4 bolts to get this thing off. This is gonna be a piece of cake. But I've said that before. It's a 15. It's one of these, so make sure it goes in right. Now time for this one. I'm using an 11/16 just to save time so I don't have to pull out my sockets. There we go. This bushing just popped right off just like that, so that came off easy. Let's go do the other side. It's starting to rain. Got that one off. Now I'll switch to my 11/16 and get this off. I'm doing the same thing I did on the other side, by the way, just from a different angle. All right, and this should just pop right off. Boom, baby. You gotta kind of get it out around the exhaust. Alright, in case you were wondering, here's the difference between the two. Look at the thickness difference. My goodness. That is ridiculous. Yeah, this is gonna keep that back in for being so squirrely, going around turns. Alright, I'm gonna leave the plastic on. I'm maybe gonna rip it here in here to get the bushings on, the rubber bushings on, like these right here, just to keep from scratching that nice powder coat finish. So let's do it. So these are the bushings that it comes with. I mean, they look pretty stock. You know, they're definitely rubber. They've got that blue hue to them. You're gonna need the metal bracket right here. If you're watching this later on down the road, months, maybe a year down the road, ZZP does sell polyurethane ones that are a lot stiffer. Honestly, I recommend getting those, but currently they are not on the market for the time being because they're re-engineering these along with the lower engine mounts and the transmission mounts. So I'm gonna get that bushing off, or yeah, well, the metal bracket off, put it on this and put it on there. One sec. All right, I cut it like that, and just like that, whoa, that's cool. I love it when my stuff do stuff for me. All right, I'm gonna put on the other side now. And the other side's on now. Okay, it's ready to throw it in the car. Bye. So what I'm gonna assume the best way to get this initially up there and hanging is this little lip. It goes in that little slot right up there. And that'll initially get it hanging. I'm gonna do that real quick. You can watch me struggle if you like, or not. Close your eyes, I don't care. Other side too. All right, let's do this. Move your stupid tools. All right. Up and under and around the exhaust. Oh my God, fudge. How did I get it out in the first place? Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, we're getting somewhere. Okay, now it's caught on my hangers. Jesus Christ. Peas and rice, man. All right, there we go. All right. Whew. That was already a struggle. Ah, that noise. All right. Get it in the slot right there. All right. And another one. All right. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and get these little brackets mounted on. Know that the sway bar is thicker, so, and those are new gaskets, so you're really gonna have to squeeze it together. You'll see. I'll do this side and show you the other side. All right, so I want to make a quick note. This link right here is going to go in one of these two holes. All right, this is very important to take note. The furthest one away, the furthest hole away right here on the end is your softer setting. All right, the one on the inside right here is your stiff setting. But we like our shit stiff, so I'm gonna put it on stiff. But first, I'm gonna get this right here tightened down. As you can see what I was talking about, it's a little further away, but this is long enough to make up for that. It'll go straight through both of them, just like that. Just enough to get your nut get your nut on, both, whatever. Nice and snug. All right, let's go ahead and get all this lined up and in the hole. Look out for this wire right here. Sometimes it'll get pinched, so try and move it out of the way. It should swivel around. These ball joints are so hard to move because they're new. There we go. Oh yeah, okay. Nice and tight. I'm gonna go to the other side now. I'm sorry guys, I cannot find a good angle for y'all to see this one. This is bouncy, dude. Just moving this wire out the way a little bit. Don't want that to get smashed. Snug. Done. It's time to remove this plastic. Whew. Woohoo, girl. Looking good under there. Yeah, that really ties together with the stainless steel. I like that. Screw this thing, man. Ugh. Ugh. It's trying to kill you, buddy. Alright, well thank you very much for watching. If you liked that quick, simple, easy guide, go ahead and subscribe and like it. Comment if you have any questions or any recommendations. I'm also starting a Patreon, and that's going to be for opening new parts. You get to see my first glance at them and my first thoughts on them and what I think they look like and how the quality of them are right out of the box. And I mean, we all know that's the best part, is opening the box and feeling them and touching them for the first time. Also, when I get these shipments in, these shipments come in bulk, and I'll get a bunch of parts all at once. So I'll be installing those parts normally, you know, day after day after day, but the videos won't get released until a week later. But you, lucky sir or ma'am, will get to see it early on my Patreon. So go and check it out, the 3800 Daily. I really much appreciate the support. So until next time, drive easy.